Eddie Van Halen, an icon of rock music whose iconic guitar riffs inspired many to pick up a guitar and try for themselves, died in October 2020 at the age of 65 following a decade-long battle with throat cancer. As the lead guitarist for his legendary band Van Halen, he helped usher in an era of arena rock and big hair that would define the 1980s. The band was made up of bassist Michael Anthony, Eddie, his brother Alex, and singer David Lee Roth, who, after 1985, was infamously replaced by singer Sammy Hagar.
It was like it was just meant to be. It was incredible. I've never, experienced anything like that with anybody that I've played with.
Eddie's son Wolfgang joined the band on bass and backing vocals in 2006, and the band was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame the following year. His loss was felt around the world. Red Hot Chili Peppers bassist Flea posted a photo of Eddie on his Instagram account, wishing his family love. He praised Eddie's playing and hoped he would be reunited with another guitar legend. Flea wrote, "Aw man, damn, I love you, Eddie Van Halen. A true rocker, a deep musician, a huge heart, an LA boy through and through, a bold innovator and the undisputed king of all wheedlers. What a sound. I hope you jam with Jimmy tonight and soar freely through the cosmos. A vibrant part of music has left this earth, broken through to the other side. What a sweetheart, my brother. All love and condolences to your family." Lenny Kravitz tweeted his sadness at Van Halen's death, posting an iconic photo of him mid-jump on stage. Kravitz wrote, "Legendary guitar and musical innovator Edward Van Halen, 1955 to 2020. Heaven will be electric tonight." Kiss lead singer Gene Simmons took to Twitter to express his sadness, writing, "My heart is broken. Eddie was not only a guitar god, but a genuinely beautiful soul. Rest in peace, Eddie." Fellow Kiss member and lead guitarist Tommy Thaler also tweeted his reactions to Van Halen's passing, posting, quote, "So sad to hear this." Billy Idol posted several photos of the two on Twitter and wrote, "Rest in peace, guitar legend Eddie Van Halen. Broken heart. We will miss you." Former Skid Row frontman Sebastian Bach honored both Eddie Van Halen and Rush drummer and songwriter Neil Peart in his tweet. Peart died in January 2020 from a 3-year battle with brain cancer. Bach wrote, "Eddie Van Halen and Neil Peart were just too good for 2020. We all are. My heart is broken." Brian Wilson, founder of the Beach Boys, tweeted that Van Halen was loved in Los Angeles, writing, "I just heard about Eddie Van Halen and I feel terrible about it. Eddie was such a great guitarist, and I remember how big Van Halen was, especially here in LA. Love and mercy to Eddie's family and friends." Motley Crue founder Nikki Sixx also tweeted his condolences, writing, "Crushed. So crushed. R.I.P. Eddie Van Halen. You changed our world. You were the Mozart of rock guitar. Travel safe, rock star." Alice in Chains guitarist William Duvall also said goodbye to his friend Eddie on Twitter, writing, "Unbelievable. Hard to imagine a world without you in it. So many treasured memories attached to your music, your sound, your image, your attitude." Country star Kenny Chesney also paid tribute to Van Halen. Recounting a story when the two performed on stage, Chesney wrote, "Eddie and his brother Alex joined us on stage at one of our stadium shows in Los Angeles, and it was one of the highlights of my touring life in all my summers on the road. I will never forget that night and how happy we both were that our musical paths crossed that night on stage. Rest in peace to the best guitar player that ever lived. We will miss you, Eddie Van Halen. Your music will live forever." And finally, former Van Halen lead singer Sammy Hagar paid tribute to his friend on Twitter and posted a photo of the two of them together. His message was short and simple. "Heartbroken and speechless. My love to the family."